Mark and Paulette here, the True Travelers in Mexico, and we just want to talk to you about our experience in Huatulco. It was a fascinating little town. It's a town that was developed, I think, around 30 years ago, but it was a former village, but it was developed for tourism, so that cruise ships could come in there, and in fact cruise ships can come in there, but not right now because of the whole COVID situation.
Right. We were also told like there's one big dock, and there has been two cruise ships that have come in at the same time, but usually they don't schedule them that way.
Yeah. So the town of Huatulco itself, we were there during the cooler time of the year, and it was still very warm for us. It was, gosh, I don't know, 85 degrees, but with humidity to match. So if you like the heat, if you like the beaches, Huatulco is probably a great place to be. If you don't like the heat so much, then maybe not. But I will tell you that there's an outstanding expat community developing there. If you need, sort of a soft place to land when you come into Mexico, there's a nice community there being headed up by Cindy and Fred, the Retire in Mexico couple. And they are very helpful to people that come in there. So again, if a soft landing is what you need, Huatulco might be a place for you to check out. What were your thoughts on Huatulco?
I think it's a smaller town. For me, that I need to stretch my legs out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I need something bigger. Maybe when I was done when I was done traveling, maybe something like that would be okay. But for me right now, no. If you're looking for a smaller kind of town that has a lot of things, I don't think that they have a Costco or a Sam's, that I can tell you. I think in order to buy furniture and stuff like that, I was told by an expat that you have to go about, 2 hours out of your way or something to get that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance, although I believe there was a Coppel there, or fairly near there, where you can buy a lot of stuff, I would say.
Yeah, you can. Coppel usually has mattresses and luggage, and it's kind of like, it reminds me of an old Walgreens, how Walgreens used to be. I don't even remember if they carry mattresses, but you know what I mean. It's like a little bit of everything that they carry, from luggage to jewelry to watches to stereos to kitchen stuff. I think kitchen tables and things like that too.
Oop. Accidentally cut off a little bit of Paulette's chin there, sorry.
Here we go again. I'm just going to be ahead.
No, not anymore. And we'll
He always does that to me.
Oh, not always. So, anyway, Huatulco's a small town, very tourist-oriented. It's going to be probably a little more expensive to live there
it is, that's right.
Than some other towns. But would it be more expensive than, say, San Miguel or Ajijic or any of the other places designed basically
expats.
For expats? My guess is no, it'll probably be cheaper than that. But I thought, personally, it was a lovely little town, but like you said, little. But if that's your style, then I would say go for it. It's like I said, it's a good tourist town. There are a lot of expats that live there from both the U.S. and Canada. All very nice. Yeah, all very nice people for sure. And I think it's a developing expat area. If that's your desire, I would say move there. If you can also deal with the heat. Right.
Just be aware that there's two temperatures, hot and hotter. And the humidity. But if you're a beach buff, or a surfer or whatever, then, go there. That's probably a good place for you if you don't mind a small little town.
Yeah.
That's basically our input. We were there for, I think, like 16 days, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good amount of time to spend there.
I think so.
And where are we spending New Year's Eve?
We are still in Huatulco, Oaxaca,
Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah.
So we are sitting in the center square here, so we'll just
Zocalo.
we'll just turn the camera around and you guys can see what we look at. So that's what we're looking at. We had dinner out here with some friends, and now we're just sitting here in the Zocalo, checking it out on this fine New Year's Eve in Huatulco, Mexico.
Yeah, it's about 8:45 right now, and we had a my dinner wasn't so good, but we had a nice dinner with friends that we've met here, and we've had a really good time. I think there was 10 of us at the table tonight, and then they had somebody playing some music and a flute and things like that, and so
yeah, it was fun. Now we're just going to check out a little bit of the nightlife, at least hanging out here in the square.
And Mark and I like to do a lot of walking, so
Yeah.
we'll walk back to where we're staying, and just kind of soak up all that we can right now, and video New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Any New Year's resolutions?
My only resolution is that I hope that the world has a better year next year than they did last year.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we can do more traveling in 2021 than we were able to do in 2020. But I will say something here. I am so glad to be here in Mexico for 2020.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah. I mean, we love it. We love the people. Everything, my routine, the people, the culture, the history, the beauty of Mexico. And, we couldn't be happier than to be here, spending our last year here in Mexico.
Mexico is just an amazing place in ways that really can't even be described, or at least I can't describe them. I mean, it's just amazing. Around every corner is a new experience, something new, things we've never seen before. A kindness and generation amongst the Mexican people that is just amazing.
What's really cool is if you find somebody that is a local here in Mexico, and they see that you're American and they can speak a little bit of English, they'll always stop you to talk to you and ask you where you're from and tell you a little bit about themselves. And it's just friendly. You don't find that very much. I don't think in the United States when you see a foreigner walking by to start a conversation with them if you know a little bit of their language.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think people normally do that.
And a lot of times it's them wanting to practice their English, and we want to practice our Spanish, and so it works out well.
Yeah. So from the two travelers in Mexico, as always.
What she did.
And we wish you guys the best 2021 ever. We just hope that it's a much better year for everybody all around. And for those of you that have lost any family members to this COVID virus, we're really sorry.
Yeah, we feel for you, absolutely.
Absolutely. And I just hope that, like I said, that 2021 brings each and every one of you guys adventure, blessings, and happiness.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, hopefully you'll subscribe.
And we have a Facebook page too.
Right. The Two Travelers to Mexico is a Facebook page, and feel free to leave a comment on this video and join our Facebook group where we post more day-to-day stuff. It's midnight in the square in Huatulco.